Today, we're going to the beach. See this boat way out here? We had to wait 45 minutes probably for it to get to this drawbridge thing. And when it finally did, we were surprised to see that the drawbridge, instead of going up, turned sideways to let it pass through, which I thought was pretty cool. And you can see there goes the boat, and then we were fine and dandy on our way to hit the Outer Banks. So the first island you hit driving to the Outer Banks is the Pea Island National Wildlife Refuge. This is it here. Oh my goodness gracious. So we stayed here at the Outer Banks for 2 weeks, but this is the only thing I had filmed the first week. Oh, it's so cold. So this is me saying that we're at the beach house. It's been a week since we got there, but I didn't really film that week. I'll kind of go over that, but you can't hear me in it, and I just think it's kind of funny. So here's a good laugh if you find it funny too. So the next day, we hopped on a ferry to go to Ocracoke Island, North Carolina, which is just south of Hatteras, which is basically the end of the Outer Banks. So this was me trying to get Portsmouth Island through the binoculars. I found it, and you could kind of see it in there, but I just attempted and kind of failed. I just want to stop the video here and just compliment what I was wearing here. I was rocking a tank top, blue jean shorts, and long socks and high tops on the beach. Yeah. So throughout the Springers Point walking trail, you'll see signs and plaques going over plants or bushes or weeds or stuff teaching you about it. And one major thing is a old well as well as a small cemetery dedicated to a man and his horse. Now, as soon as you get there, you'll see like this kind of really pretty view out of it, out of this big old tree blocking the path. But you get there and it's beautiful. Now, right here, last year, almost, I'd say a week out, I built a happy birthday thing, writing my name in the sand with seashells, and it was still there, which surprised me, but it's kind of destroyed. And some people had built a Christmas tree out of seashells in the water, and I thought that was pretty funny. Now, Springers Point is probably best known for its history and associations with Blackbeard the pirate. Right off, as you can see, there was the fight between Blackbeard and the Virginia Navy. And they fought to the death of Blackbeard, basically. They cut off his head, and legend goes his body swam 3 times around the ship before disappearing off into the ocean. Then they took his head, hanging it on a little post saying that they got it in Virginia, and 3 days later it had disappeared. Now, it's kind of ironic he swam 3 times around and 3 days it disappeared. I think so. Now, they believe his treasure would be located around here because he had a very, very good, feeling, or he loved this place, basically, to say the least. It was his favorite place to go. So we got back on the ferry to head home, and we caught the end of the sunset, and boy was it beautiful. But sadly I lost the last 3 days of footage. I have no clue where it went. I looked everywhere. But, so this ends the adventure, and I just wanted to say, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Hunting Down Adventure YouTube channel. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next adventure, which let me tell you is going to be a big one.